Well, welcome back to this week's edition of Maguire's lineup. It is round 7. The Rabbitohs taking on the New Zealand Warriors at Mount Smart Stadium this Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock local time, which is a 12 p.m. midday kickoff here in Sydney. The game will be on Fox Sports for everyone in Sydney that can't make it across to New Zealand. We're here with Rabbitohs head coach Michael Maguire. Let's have a look at the team lineup for this week. At fullback is Greg Inglis. On the wings is Andrew Everingham and Dylan Farrell. And in the centres we have Matt King and Sean Corrigan. In the halves at 5'8" we have John Sutton, and at halfback is Adam Reynolds. In the forward pack, the front row, Scott Geddes, Isaac Luke and Dave Tyrrell moving up to the front row. In the second row, we have Eddie Pettyborn and Dave Taylor, and locking the scrum is Michael Crocker. On the interchange bench, we have Ben Lowe, Chris McQueen, Jason Clark, Nekrom Ariaiti, and 18th man is Justin Hunt. And a big thank you to our Club 17 sponsors for their player sponsorships for this season. Their logos are up on your screen right now. Back here with Rabbitohs head coach Michael Maguire, and Madge, a great win against the Bulldogs last week. You must have been very proud of that defensive effort in the second half.
Yeah, we were as a group. It was very pleasing to see the boys play right to the death and perform the way they did. It's been coming for some time now, and we've been showing patches, I guess, throughout the games previous. But it was great to see the boys defend the way they did. They had a lot thrown at them throughout that game, and they just worked for each other and dug in and came out the other end.
Now, we see in your team lineup that you've named Dave Tyrrell at prop to replace Roy Asatasi. A big loss in Roy, but I'm sure the other forwards can fill his void. Yeah,
it is a big loss. Roy's a big part of what we've been doing, and he still is going to be a big part of what we're doing. But it gives someone else a big opportunity. Dave Tyrrell's been performing really well for the team, and he's been coming off the bench and lifting the group as we went through games. So he'll get his opportunity to start.
Now, we saw Dylan Farrell leave the field last week with an ankle injury. It looked pretty serious, but you've named him this week. He's right to go?
Yeah, as Dylan's been very professional about what he's been doing. It's great to see him. He's up walking and nearly running around again. So we're looking forward to having him part of the team, and it's a real credit to him.
Now, also on your interchange bench, a 5-man bench again this week, but 2 new names to Rabbitohs supporters in Nekrom Ariaiti and also Justin Hunt at 18th man. Can you tell us a bit about those guys? Yeah,
I'm still trying to get the balance right. Obviously I'll look at how things are going through the week, but both of them have been performing really well in the games prior. They've been training really well. Nekrom, he's been performing really well in reserve grade when he's had those opportunities. And Hunty, he's very quick, and it'd be good to have a little bit of pace with him coming into the team too. So again, I'll decide that at the back end of the week.
I've got to say, Nekrom seems to be one of the happiest blokes I've ever met in my life, and he'll obviously have the chance going home against his former club. He came from the Warriors in the under-20s team that we played in the grand final back in 2010.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be a massive opportunity for him, to go back and play. But as I said, I'll decide at the back end of the week. But he's very pleased that he's a part of the squad. It's something he's been doing for the last couple of weeks, and if he gets his chance, I'm sure he'll take it like young Evo.
Now, what about the support from the Rabbitohs members on the week? And there were 35,000 plus people at ANZ Stadium. Must have been great to see everyone get behind the boys on last Friday.
Oh, it was an amazing feeling. I think the players themselves, commented all after the game how good the noise was. They really enjoyed playing in front of that crowd, and obviously our home-based members and supporters. So it's we're very lucky to have the supporters we got, and the players want to keep playing the way they have, so they keep turning up.
And heading over to New Zealand this week, I think every year Isaac Luke adds another busload of people from Hawera to Auckland. Are you expecting some good support for the Rabbitohs over in Auckland?
Oh, I'm sure we will. There's a few players amongst the group that have got a few relatives over there, so we're looking forward to hopefully getting a big support base over there, and I'm sure Bully's looking forward to getting back home again.
Good stuff. Well, we're also looking forward to the game, and of course Maguire's lineup is brought to you each week by Depro, Australia's tax depreciation specialist. And if you're an accountant, developer, real estate agent, property manager or finance broker, and you'd like to become a Depro referrer, please contact Willie Peters on wpeters@depro.com.au for further details. Thanks for your time, Michael. Good luck in New Zealand this week, and we'll be back next week with Maguire's lineup.